Anyone here who doesn't know me, my name is Kim, and I'll be taking the session with you today. Okay. Before we get started, during the session, we want to make sure that we are being respectful, following instructions. Okay. Giving everything a go, even if it seems a bit hard. So we're being resilient. We're having a go at things, even though they might be a little bit hard or a little bit challenging. We want to be focused, and even if something is challenging, that's really good. You know, if something is challenging, do you know what that means? Probably means that you're learning something new. Okay, it's something that you don't know, you're finding it a bit hard, and you're learning something new. So it's actually quite good to be challenged. What we're going to do is just start with a warm-up game. I don't know whether you've ever heard of the game before, but it's called Builders and Bulldozers. Okay, and the builders, what you want to do is you want all the cones, if you have a look at the cones behind you, you want all the cones to be facing upwards. Okay, the bulldozers, you're bulldozers because you're like knocking the buildings down. Okay, so you want actually to turn the cones the other way around. So can you see the yellow cones there are facing upside down? Okay, on the smaller part of the cone. So bulldozers, you want to be turning the cones that way. All right, and builders, you want to be turning them the other way. Okay, I'm going to send you to one side of the court and the other, and I'll let you know whether you're a bulldozer or a builder. Okay, so you guys, what are you again? Builders. So which way do you have to turn the cones up? This way. Good. What are you guys? Bulldozers. Good. So you've got to turn the cones which way? This way. All right. Ready? Go. All right, and time's up. All right, run back to your sideline. Run back. All right, we're gonna go one more time. All right, another 45 seconds. Get ready. Whoop, go back, get ready. All right, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stop, go back. Okay, what we're going to do is we're actually going to work on some dribbling, some ball handling skills, okay, just to warm up. And what I want you to do is find a spot on the 3-point line. Does everybody know where the 3-point line is? I'm going to give you a little challenge to start off with. All right, first challenge is I'm going to give you 15 seconds to see how many times you can bounce the ball in 15 seconds. So just starting when I say go, bouncing it, wait, stop. When I say go, bouncing it, see how many dribbles you can do on the spot in 15 seconds. How many do you think you can do, Jax? 20 in 15 seconds? All right, we'll see how you go. All right, we ready? All right, go. All right, stop. Hold the ball. All right, I want you to remember your score. Lock it in. All right, has everybody got their score? Remembered? Yep. Jax, did you beat 20? You did. All right, hands up if you think you did really well and you got lots. All right, can you tell me what did you do that you think made you get a really high score? What did you do really well? So she said she bounced it really low. Good, is one thing. Yep. Low and hard. So Tilly said she bounced it low, but she also bounced it hard. How do you bounce it hard? Put lots of pressure, pushing it down. Good. Neve, good. Neve said she used her fingers. So push down with your fingers, so maybe that's how you bounce it hard. You push with your fingers, do you? Push with your fingers, good. You didn't lose the ball? No? Very good. Why didn't you lose the ball? Because you're bouncing it really hard, so that comes back up to your fingers really well. All right, and we're using our fingers to push it down. So make sure we use our fingers. All right, and one more thing is there's a reason I put you on the line, okay? Because we want to bounce the ball. We don't want to bounce it in front of us, because then we're falling over a bit and we don't have very good balance. We want to be in our balanced position. So knees bent, we want to be bouncing the ball next to us. So around here. So if you're kind of standing on a line, should be in front of the line a little bit next to you. Okay? All right, so here, like this. All right? You want to have another go and see if we can beat our score. What I'll do, I'm going to give you a practice first. Everybody have a practice for 60 seconds. Practice, see if you can practice some of those things we were just talking about. Off you go. All right, bend your knees, wider stance. So a bit wider. Yep, good. All right, good job. Some are feet apart, remember? Like basketball stance, balanced. Jemima, eyes up. Good job. Austin. Good job, Brody. All right, Cade, try not to bounce in front of you. Cade and Tani next to you, like this. So you want it over here, Tani. Yep, good. All right, good. We're looking better already. All right, good. All the way across, good. Excellent, Tilly. Good job. Good work. All right, have a go with your non-preferred hand. So for me, my left hand, so it's a little bit harder. We want to practice with our left hand. See if you can get it from like this. Your hand should be going from one side of the ball to the other. Off you go. Bend your knees, Madeline. Good job, very good. All right, I'm going to give you one last challenge. And the one last challenge is to see how low you can bounce the ball. All right, how low? So start with your balance stance and going down. And see how low you can bounce the ball without it stopping. Go. Very good. Still going. Good job. Something a little bit different, but still using our fingers. And we're going to do some body wraps to start with. So in our balance stance, hold the ball, good. Our body wrap is just around the waist, like this. Okay, now for some of you, you might find it a bit hard. All right, you can do it on your body like this. I'm still using my fingers to push the ball around, but we really want you to try and have it in your fingers, almost doing this. All right, so practice this one. Finger taps. Practice this one, good. See how we're getting it in our fingers? Finger taps. In our fingers, good. All right, so now that's what we want to try and use to do a body wrap. All right, have a go. Good job. All right, go the other way. All right, next one, we're going to try and go around one knee. Okay, so we're going to bend our knees like this, our balance stance. We just want to try and go around one knee. Again, using our fingers to catch the ball as we go round. Good. Try and do it in your balance stance. Knees bent so you're not leaning. All right. Have a rest. Stand up, have a rest. Is that hurting your back? If it's hurting your back, that means you're not bending your knees enough. Okay? So, you want to, if it's hurting your back, it means you're doing too much of this and leaning forward like this. And this isn't very good balance. So bend your knees and then your chest is up. See how my chest and my head, I can still look up. If you're doing this, can you look up? Hurts your neck, your back. All right, so try and bend your knees a bit more. You're going to do the other knee. Off you go. Other knee. All right, good work. All right, last one. You ready? Standing up. All right, last one, we're going to do a figure eight. A figure eight through our legs. So it's a bit like our knee wraps, but like this. Watch, watch. Hold the ball. So again, knees bent, balanced position. Okay, knees, shoulders, shoulder width apart. Like this. Now, if you find this one too hard, you can do this one, where you're using your fingers to push it along the ground in a figure eight. All right, off you go, have a go. Remember to catch it with your fingers. You're going to be using your fingers. Try and do it faster, Neve. Push it really fast with your fingers. All right, now we're going to do some dribbling on the move while we're running, okay? All right, we got some cones out. We've got 3 cones for each team. 3 cones, and then we'll send another team up the other end. 3 cones. First one is we're dribbling around the cone and we're going to do a circle. So we dribble up with our preferred hand, if that's our right hand, and then we're dribbling all the way around the cone in a circle and then go to the next cone. Same thing all the way around the cone and then up to the last cone and then all the way back, okay? And the next person goes. All right, now I'm going to send you into groups. I'm going to put you into teams, okay? We're dribbling around the cone. When you get up to third one, you're going back. And the next person can go after you get back. It's not a race, we're just practicing, okay? Practicing our dribbling technique. Are you ready, Cade? All right, you ready? All right, go. Around the cone, good. The reason we go around the cone, when we go around the cone, we want to practice dribbling like the cone's defense. So we want to keep the ball on this side. Some, are you watching? Some of you were dribbling around the cone and you had the ball this side. What would happen in a game if that's the defense and I'm dribbling here? What would happen, Tilly? The defense would steal the ball. Okay, so we're going to do this one again. Cade, can I grab your ball for a sec? We're going to do this again. This time we want to dribble with the ball on the outside away from the cone, so away from the defense. Like this. See how I'm keeping the ball away from the defense? And the same, next one, away from the defense, away from the cone. All right, and then last thing, some of you, when you're going around the cone, you try to do it too fast and you're carrying the ball. So I'll make sure we're not doing this to try and do it too fast. We're running like this. You can't do that in a game, okay? So, bouncing the ball. Lots of little dribbles as we go. We'll do it one more time. This time we'll make it a race. Okay, but no carrying the ball. Are you ready? Ready? Go. That's it, good. Okay, we're going to do that one again, but I want to show you something before we do it again. And I want to make sure you can all see it really well. Okay, so if this cone's the defense, we want to get past the defense. Do you remember what we practiced when we were on the three-point line before? What we were practicing with our crossover? What were we practicing? Outside to outside. Why did we want to go outside to outside? So we get past the defense, right? So when we come up here, we want to practice going from outside to outside because that means I'm going to get past the defense. If I do a crossover and I just kind of do this and bounce it in front of me and then go past, is the defense going to steal the ball? Yes. Okay, whereas if I do this, is the defense going to steal the ball now? Probably not. Okay, so when you come up to the cone, you want to practice a cross and a big step past. All right. We also don't want to be running around the cone like this and going out really far around and back in a big circle. Okay. So to beat the defense in a game, we want to be more direct and straight. Okay. All right. So we want to go as straight as we can past the defense. So like this. And nice and straight past the defense. We're going to do another practice. We'll go for about 2 minutes. See how many times you can go in 2 minutes. Let's go. Crossover. Don't forget to change hands. All right, so if I'm the defense. All right, good job. All right, we're going to do a little bit of passing. Who knows anything about passing? What's a good passing technique? Brody? We want to try and be accurate and aim for the chest. Yep. Good, that's a really important one. That's one of my most important ones, taking that big step forward because you get lots of muscles, lots of power from your legs. Good. All right, so Brody started with the hands, really important. Hands. All right, we're just going to do a chest pass to start with, two-handed chest pass, the most basic pass, okay? Big step forward, which is where we get our power from, and then we're pushing. But I want to show you something with my hands, Brody. This is how my hands start. Where are my thumbs pointing? Kind of up at my chest a bit, yes? Where are my thumbs pointing when I finish? Pointing to the ground, okay? If you do this, you start, you give it a big flick, and your thumbs end up pointing to the ground, you usually get a nice passing action. Where are my pointer fingers pointing? Straight at her chest, where I want the ball to go. Okay, so Heidi, let's see you do it. Good. Okay, so step, push, you can see my hands again. Follow through. Good. Good. All right, so we're just going to practice that with a partner. Easy. All right, I'm going to give you a partner. Okay, and what we're going to do, we'll line up down the middle of the court. Okay, so we use the key lines as a guide. You can see these lines here and here. All right, all the way down, and follow maybe this line on the floorboards and the other side, and opposite each other. Okay. All right, you guys stay there. So we got it. So all the way down the court, we'll have one partner here and the other partner the opposite side. We got it? All right, off you go. We're going to go for 60 seconds. See how you can go. Good job, Chloe. Jax, don't forget to step. Big step. Good. You ready? Good. Good. Hands ready? Excellent. Good. Good job. All right, hold the ball. Hold the ball. All right, now I'm going to give you 30 seconds to have a race. 30 seconds. How many passes do you think you can do in 30 seconds? Give yourself a challenge. What do you think? 40? Oh, I don't know, 40, that's probably a bit ambitious. What do you think? 20. What do you think, Austin? 15. What did I say 20 seconds or 30 seconds? 30 seconds. All right, 30 seconds. Let's see how we go. You ready? All right, go. Count your passes. Good, Jax. Much better stepping in. Good. Good job. Brody, step in. Good. Hands up if you beat your own score. Few people beat their own score. Good job. All right, next pass we're going to move on to is a bounce pass. Okay, so we're going to step and pass. Step and pass. Bounce pass. But we need to make sure the ball doesn't bounce in the middle. We want it to bounce, you know when you're at school and you learn all about fractions? We want it to bounce like 3/4 or 2/3 of the way to the next person. So if this is, you want to stand still for a sec, Neve. This is where Neve is, and this is the middle between you. All right, you want it to bounce maybe here. And Neve, when she passes, she wants it to bounce maybe over here. She wants to aim for here. So if you bounce it in the middle, it doesn't quite make it very well. So if I aim for the middle, it doesn't always make it as well. So big pass. All right, we want to step there, and you can see I aim for the NBL writing, and it went straight back up. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so same for Neve, go. All right, now last thing before you start. Some kids your age have a really bad habit of doing a bounce pass like this. They change from, remember our chest pass, our hands and our fingers? They change to this for some reason. And they start up here to make it bounce. We don't start here. Where do we start from when we do a chest pass? Chest, where do we start from when we do a bounce pass? Same spot. Instead of our hands going here and pointing to the person we're passing to, our hands actually go, so I aim for the NBL sign, so my hands finish there, like that. My fingers point there. Yeah, my thumbs are still pointing down. So show us, Neve, from here and push. Not like that, and push. So you can see where I'm aiming. Good. All right, have a practice of that. Off you go. Step in, Summer. Better. All right, hold the ball. Next one. Next one we're going to do is a fake. Does anyone know what a fake is? Yes, when you trick the defense, right? So we're going to do an overhead fake. So we're going to hold the ball up like this. We're going to fake, like we're making a pass, and then we're going to step and pivot, like we're stepping around the defense. So if you're my defender, you're standing here, and then I want to step around, do a big pivot, step around and pass. This is a bit more of a one-handed pass now, okay? So if I run up to you, like this, I'm your defense, fake and step. Okay, now you can step with either foot, but you step with that foot. If you step with this foot closest to the inside, then you're protecting the ball with your body, okay? So that's a really good tip. And then for me to get the ball in a game, what's gonna happen? I'm probably gonna foul you, yep? Whereas if you step this way, where's the ball? I'll show you. So if I'm here playing defense, yeah, so it's a bit harder to protect the ball. You can pull it, yeah, but if you do that way, now you're protecting the ball with your body. Good? So we prefer you to step when you're learning, try and step with your inside foot and pass around to protect the ball. Okay? You got it? All right, go. So fake and step. Big step, fake, and step. Good. Good job. Fake. Wait. So you can do it with that foot, or if you do it with that foot, remember what I was saying about protecting the ball. I know it's harder for me to get the ball. Okay? I'll show you. So fake and step. So it's harder for me to get the ball. Good? Are you right-handed? Yeah. Yep, so you probably want to step with your... Yep, so fake, which means the defense goes like this and puts their hands up, and then step, don't forget to step, with this leg all the way through, step, this leg, step. Yes, got it? Yep. All right, you ready, Brody? So fake. Well, you're moving both feet. That's travel. How are we faking? We'll do up fake. All right, good. So up fake, and now bring it. Are you right-handed or left-handed? Which hand do you want to pass with? That one? You want to pass with that one? All right, we'll do that side next time. Fake and step. Perfect. Excellent. All right, so fake. Let's do it slowly. Fake, good. Fake. Why are you faking like this? What's the defense do? They go up like this, and now step with that foot. Big step. Perfect, got it? Yep. This is really important for the next part of the drill. Okay, so you're gonna pass me the ball, Neve. Okay, you're my defender, standing here, hands up. So the reason I'm faking, you listening? Hold the ball. You ready? The reason I'm faking is because what happens if I fake down here? Where did her hand move? Down. What happens if I fake up here? Where's your hands move? Up. So I want to fake to make the defense stand up and their hands go up. So I fake. And then what I want to do is step past her. So I get my foot past the defense, and I've used my inside leg, so I'm protecting the ball with my body, and then I'm doing a one-handed pass. Okay, so let me do that again. You ready? So fake, step, and pass. We got it? Yeah? All right, we're going to do that with defense now. So that means I'm going to change your groups a little bit. All right, so, and I want to match you up a little bit height-wise. I'm going to get Heidi to join this group with Kate, and Chloe, you're going to join this group. What you have to do is you now got a defender in the middle. We're going to make 4 passes and then swap over. The defense has to try and tap the ball in your hand. We're not trying to steal it, we're just trying to tap it. And what are you going to try and do? Fake and pass. All right, let's see if we can get, I'll get you going in a sec. Neve, can we get you to demonstrate it with defense? Good. Now hold the ball. Wait for the defense to come. Defense is going to come, hands up. All right, fake and step. Good. Wait for the defense to come 4 times. Fake and step. Okay, now I've got a shooting drill that we're going to do. We've got 2 more drills to do before we pack up. All right, we've got 1 team here, 1 team here, and 1 team here. Okay, all right. And then I'm going to send a couple more teams up the other end. We're going to do the same thing. So you guys are all going up the other end to do the same thing. So remember what we're doing here, okay? All right, what we're going to do is practice a little bit of shooting. We haven't done much on shooting today, but just make sure we're pushing the ball up. We're starting from the horseshoe here, the charge circle here. So come up here, and we're just shooting from here. So what we're doing is first team to 7. All right, a little bit of a challenge. First team to 7, a game to finish off with. So you get it in. I missed. Hey, you got to pay attention. I missed. So then I got to get the ball, rebound it, and I got to run back and go to the back of the line. Okay? And then next person up, and then if they shoot, they get it in. All right, so same for you guys. Now there's going to be lots of balls because this person's going to be shooting at the same time. You get it in 1 point, get your rebound, and go to the back of the line. Okay? First team to 7. Have we got it? Yeah. Only the person at the start of the line is shooting. So we should have 3 balls going up at once. First team to 7. All right, can I have everyone else? You guys can have a practice while I set these guys up at the other end. Let's go. One more? Oh, is that 7? All right, rotate. Rotate. So this team, over to there. Boys in the middle, over to here. And you guys in the middle. All right, you ready? Let's start again. All right, go. So this game is called Dribblers. Dribblers over here versus shooters. And you get to swap over. So what you do, 1 minute, hold the ball. Well, just while I'm explaining the drill, so everybody can hear. Hold the ball, or put it between your feet. All right, this team gets 1 minute to try and shoot as many goals as they can. You get a point for every score you get in, okay? This team gets 1 point for as many dribbles as they can do. Now this team's got 2 lines. I'm gonna make 2 lines over here. So we've got 2 people dribbling at a time, okay? 2 people dribbling at a time. Next person can take off when the other person gets back. You're going to see where Jax is, the center line, you're going to the center line, and back is 1 point. So every time a dribbler goes up and back, you get 1 point. Every time you get a goal, you get 1 point. And then after 1 minute, we're gonna swap and swap over. Have you got it? All right, are you ready? So go, go, go. All right, time's up. Swap over. Swap over.